Hey Virgo, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for August 9th to the 10th of 2023. I just saw cherry Kool-Aid. So I don't know if you're making Kool-Aid, you're getting Kool-Aid. I heard you could be making Kool-Aid with your kids, but let's get into the tarot, or you're just doing it for you. I see someone mixing it with alcohol, like you're making it for alcohol. Let's get into the Oracle card message for Virgo. August 9th to the 10th of 2023 for Virgo. Then I'm seeing pineapples too. Like someone is having fun with this Kool-Aid and pineapples. Like someone's definitely making, it doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage, but you're making something with Kool-Aid. Sage, purification. Lavender, sleep. I don't know why I see like, yeah, all these things hanging upside down. It's making me think of bats. Like the sage is hanging, the lavender's hanging. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, so also you could be feeling very nocturnal. Maybe you're up all night and sleep through the day. Blackberry, invasive. Yeah, something is like... You may want to clear out your space if you've been having trouble sleeping because something that you think is helping you is actually doing the opposite. Maybe lavender is not helping you. Maybe it's irritating you, or maybe sage is irritating you for some of you. Because with the invasive, this is like something that's not giving what it was supposed to have gave. Also, invasive is someone getting on your nerves in order to get your attention because you're ignoring them. So someone's acting out in order to get your attention. So you may want to purify your energy. If you've been having a hard time sleeping, for some of you, that's someone pulling on your energy. Overall energies, eucalyptus, breathe. This could be allergies as well. So maybe there's something messing with your allergies. Could be some type of smoke, like sage or incense, or there's something that you use to cleanse that could be messing with your sinuses, or maybe you need to do so. Maybe you need a breath of fresh air. Maybe you need to get outside, or maybe you do need to sage or like some incense or something. In order to get better sleep, you need to purify your energy in some way, shape, or form. Because there's something around you that's irritating the hell out of you. It's like you can't sleep because it's trying to get your attention. Something that you need to purify, release, and let go of is keeping you up at night because they want you to notice it, to focus on it, to cleanse it, to get rid of it. Let's get into the tarot. I also see someone texting your phone, blowing you up, calling you, bothering you at night too. Let's get into the tarot for Virgo. August 9th to the 10th of 2023 for Virgo. I don't know why I heard a sleepover. So someone could be having a sleepover, or someone wants to have one. I heard lavender bars. You could be getting like lavender soap or something. 3 of Cups. You could be going to a bar, like a bar that's named Lavender or something like that. I cut the deck and see the 5 of Pentacles. Strength card, Leo. Judgment. 5 of Swords. Okay. Could be a Leo involved. Doesn't have to be though. So there's someone, I see you celebrating your strength and something, your strength to revitalize or to come back, because the Judgment is like a reawakening. It's like it could be a comeback energy. Sometimes that could be people wanting to come back into your life. But I see you like getting revitalized, getting a second chance on something, or rejuvenating something. And it's referring to your strength. So maybe you persevered through someone's criticism. With the 5 of Swords, that could be harsh criticism. So you could have beat the odds. So maybe people put you down or didn't have faith in you. Whatever people were criticizing you about, you proved them wrong. Because with invasive and the 5 of Swords, there could be someone judging you harshly, saying really nasty things, honestly. And someone could be facing judgment for that. I hope it's not you. Make sure you're not being overly critical, because Virgo can be overly critical. I'm a Virgo, so I'm not attacking you. It is what it is. But yeah, overall energy is a Chariot. I see you moving forward. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say in the beginning. Like I see you breaking through something, proving people wrong. So I feel like you are coming up against harsh criticism and harsh judgment. And I see you celebrating. So it means whatever people were putting you down on, you had the strength and courage, and you had the win at all costs attitude and strength to like break through that. And I see you celebrating. So yeah, with purification, it's making me think of naysayers. So get that energy out of your mind and make sure you're not being a harsh critic to yourself. Because Virgos can be harsh on themselves. Because Virgo is a sign of perfection, a perfectionist, and attention to detail. So you can be really harsh on yourself if things aren't perfect or the way that you want it. So just be mindful of that. So I see a lot of you realizing how you speak to yourself with Judgment and Five of Swords and not doing that anymore. And you're also not, and because of that, you're not allowing others to do it either. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe you stop letting other people do it, and so you stop doing it to yourself. Either way it goes, you're not being too harsh on yourself, and you're not letting others do that to you either. Yeah, I see you moving on and celebrating something. You broke through something. Let's clarify and see what this is. And I'm getting a breath of fresh air for you as well. Because that harsh criticism from yourself or others, it's not giving what they think it's giving. It's not giving what you think it's giving. Because invasive is you think you're helping. Like you think something's going to help and it's not. That's also someone being harsh and critical because you're ignoring them. They want your attention and it's not giving. It's actually backfiring. So it's doing more harm than good to be that critical of yourself, Virgo. It's okay to be critical of yourself, but Five of Swords is harsh criticism. That's not necessary. I'm also getting, again, someone who was judging you harshly in any way, shape, or form. It's definitely giving backfiring right now. Clarifying Three of Cups is the Emperor, Aries. There could be a father figure in Aries or someone older who wants to reconcile with you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely a boss. A boss could be wanting you to come back. So expect some old jobs to want you to come back. You could also be celebrating an Emperor position. If you're a boss or in a leadership position, someone may be asking you, sorry, I felt some cold wind go in the back of my neck and it made me turn around. But yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Your work ethic and skill could be leading you to a boss position, an emperor position. If you run your own business or you're a boss of a company in any way, shape, or form, or at your job, I see you celebrating some type of accomplishment or skill when it comes to leadership. Your boss could be celebrating you as well. Clarifying the Strength card is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your routine, something about your routine, your strength lies in your routine. Virgo is a sign that will work their ass off until something is perfect. Like even if it's a skill they know nothing about, they can work their ass off until they master it. So I see that's what you did for this company. Or whether you work for a company or it's your own company. You worked your ass off until you mastered this. And I see you either being celebrated by a boss or put into a leadership position. Or if you already were in a leadership position, you're mastering that Emperor energy. I see you mastering an Emperor energy within yourself. Taking charge, being in control. The Empress, Libra, Taurus. So I'm seeing you balance these energies out within yourself. That masculine energy of getting up, doing shit, getting shit done, working your ass off, building your skills, celebrating that masculine energy of taking action. And then you have the feminine energy where you find your strength as well within your routines with the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a health regimen as well. Or a sleep schedule, because just as much as you prioritize the masculine and work and do, prioritize the sleep aspect of the feminine and rest and nurturing as well. You need to nurture yourself, because I feel like you get your strength from your sleep. You get your strength from nurturing yourself. Because if you run yourself into the point of burnout, you can't do nothing. You can't be in that Emperor energy. You're forced to be in that feminine energy. It doesn't matter what your gender is. We all have masculine and feminine energies, and we need both. And I feel like regardless of your gender, make sure you're utilizing that feminine energy at this time, especially when it comes to nurturing yourself. Because if you don't get any sleep, you won't have the strength to get things done physically or mentally. And if you're not going to sleep on time and you're waking up late, or you're waking up with no energy, you can't keep your routine, or your routine is going to either be off or it's going to be faulty because you can't keep up or do the right tasks. Yeah, cut the deck and see the Four Swords. Sleep. Prioritize rest. And I feel like you may need to sage your room or the place where you sleep. Open up the windows and sage. Cleanse the energy. Make sure everything's clean. The energy's clean so that you can sleep better. And if it's not the cleanliness or the air, if you sage every day and you've already vacuumed and or whatever you do in your room to clean, then it may be something in your room that needs to go. Sometimes we hold on to things from the past that hold energy that no longer, that stale energy. Because if we let go of the person, place, thing, or situation, especially if it had any like negative connotations, we need to let go of those objects as well. Because there's something, a person, place, or thing that's doing more harm than good here for some of you. Clarifying judgment is the Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Definitely a job wants you back. Expect a job offer. I feel like you're going to be happy because the Three of Cups, you're celebrating this. You're happy to work with this person again. Or if you've been applying to jobs, I see you getting it. Or this is a pay raise or promotion. There's an emperor, a boss, an Aries, someone older, father figure, who's happy to work with you, who wants you to come back and work with them. So expect the old boss to reach out. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the Ten of Wands. So yeah, someone was carrying a lot of heavy burdens, whether this is you or someone you used to work with. I feel like they can't do it without you, or it's become too much for them. They rather work with you. You're taking a load off someone. Well, yeah, with the Ten of Wands, it's a heavy burden. It's a lot. And with the Five of Swords, I feel like you can handle it. Or this boss can handle it. Because they have this win at all costs energy. But I feel like, yeah, Seven of Cups, it's like someone needs sleep. It's cause someone to be delirious. Overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. So if you've been feeling lacking financially, I see a job opportunity coming towards you, or a pay raise or increase, especially if it's an old job or old business that you gave up on or that you left. It's coming back around and it's going to bring a lot of stability towards you. So expect this old company or business you had to get a resurgence, to be reopened, revitalized, and wealth coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Stability being brought to an old job or business. Abundance, a new beginning of stability and abundance when it comes to wealth being brought to an old business. You may be moving. A move may bring this for you with the overall energy of the Chariot. Yeah, a move could definitely increase your finances, or this new job could cause you to move. But the Five of Pentacles is also speaking to like someone needs rest. Because if it's not, because I'm not more so getting you're lacking in finances, someone could just be feeling like directionless or like drained. And someone may need to rest. Because I feel like this burning both candles, or burning a candle at both ends, is leaving someone burnt out with the Seven of Cups. And make sure, because for some of you, you could have been in a situation where there was a verbally abusive boss or father figure or someone here. And I feel like someone, I heard tortured you verbally. It's like someone was, so if you're in a current situation, whether it be family, friend, work, or love, and someone's like being very verbally abusive or taunting or whatever, I feel like this is also, this is just gaslighting. It's simply just gaslighting, because you have the Five of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. I feel like someone purposefully put you down to confuse you and make you feel like you had no options, and to make you feel stuck or trapped in a situation. Someone didn't want you to think you were as great as you were. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the reading. Like there was someone here, I think I said it at the beginning of this reading, where someone was putting you down and like, yeah, it was a person. It could have been a group or a person was putting you down, because they didn't want you to like think highly of yourself. Because with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups here, whatever someone was saying was bullshit. Like they were not only just simply saying it to hurt you, but simply saying it to confuse you too, to make you feel like something was impossible, either that you're not skilled enough or something is too much work or you won't be able to do it. There was someone here who put you down so that you could feel like you couldn't do it. They gaslit you and insulted you so that you would feel burdened, stuck, and confused. They did this as a manipulation tactic. And I feel like you could be moving away from this person. I see you moving away from this person with the Chariot, getting the job you want or the home you want, and proving someone completely wrong. So it's telling you to purify your energy. Get rid of this bitch, whoever they are. And so you can sleep well. And any item belonging to this bitch. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.